Bravo 6. Going dark.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more SPT. It is me, Zeus, bringing you guys something a little bit different today. We are going to be doing some very obvious cheating, but, this was actually a huge spawn. We're going to do some super long-range sniping today. Now, so let's wait for the sniper's cab to spawn in here. Oh, is he already there? He's already there. What's poppin', bud? I don't care. I don't want to know. Those just all look like they went through them. Anyway, so a lot of you guys are probably thinking to yourself, well, I'm going to need a rangefinder, right? And normally you'd be correct, but I've come to this map a few times, and I've got some, a dope book. Anybody who knows anything about snipers knows what a dope book is, but it basically means data on previous engagements. For me, this is just like I'm getting into my cosplay here, alright? But, yeah, I've got this box right here dialed in, this box here, that table right there is my current longest shot, it's like 519 meters away or something like that. I've got this one locked in, that one locked in, but I also, down here, I've got this thing dialed in, I've got these blue sandbags dialed in, I have got, what else, these stumps here dialed in, I've got these stumps here dialed in. I have, there's a crate usually by this truck here that I've got dialed in. I've got this green thing dialed in. More than that even, all the way over the USEC camp where it sounds like this fight is going on. I've got that crate dialed in, and I've got that crate dialed in. So I've got quite a few different options if I want to take some long shots at somebody. No, wait, I don't have any data on that. Maybe... Not even same area code. Oh! Oh yeah! This is M62 by the way, so that was not a headshot. I do not kill that guy. Because that was something I learned while gathering my dope, is that, if you don't headshot with M62, you're going to be putting 7, 8, 9 shots into bodies, like into, like, vests. Because M62 is not a very powerful round, but it just kind of helps me with dialing in my shots. Especially on stuff like that where I have no idea where I'd even need to start aiming. Well, and for example, that sniper scav. That I had no idea where I'd even need to start to aim. I think that's my new longest shot, by the way. That was, what, this dot right here? The 4th or 5th one down? No, it was right down here. That is by far and away my new longest shot. That was wild. Okay, we're going to teleport over there and see what, so I can at least have his tag so I can know. But yeah, that's looking like I'll long in. Oh, that was... No way. No way. Was that Bird Eye? Or was that a... Because that's Knight over here. Knight was killed. This is Knight. That's Big Pipe, moron. And Bird Eye is still out here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I've got to be damn sure that I'm clear before I go looting this guy. See blood here. I think I just go for it. I think I'm going to crouch so that I can spin quickly. I'm going to just teleport right on top of this dude. I'm going to grab his tag and I'm teleporting right back. Fast as I can. I just want to know how far away this is, because this was a hell of a shot, dude. And for having no information on it is wicked. PMC, no way. I don't really want to be out here very long. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. I'll take damn Salewa. I don't care. I'm not even going to loot Knight or Big Pipe. Those weren't my kills. I'm not even here for the loot. I'm just... I need to know how far away the kill was. Now, if I find something good, you know, somebody's got like a Bitcoin on them, you're damn right I'm going to take that Bitcoin, but this feels kind of cheaty, kind of unfair, so I don't want to do too much of that. Man, but anyway, I've got, yeah, data on all this stuff, so I'm just going to kind of be looking around and seeing what I can find, and yeah, I will kind of show you guys... Oh, this is PMCs. I have no information. There's no way. The instant find goes hard, though. The tick just above my crosshair, right here. I'm not still being shot at, am I? No, I think that was just the shot that guy sent at me. Might have been a subsonic round. Dude, I am learning. I'm learning all sorts of stuff because I hadn't even dialed these in yet because there's no crates or anything like that. I want them to be stopped when I take my shots because it's... No way, I just keep getting lucky like this and seeing people. This is a scab, though. -2. But he's running. See what I'm saying? Like, I can't take these shots. And honestly, it's not worth it to take shots at a scab like that. It's just... Oh, I didn't even know there was a crate there. Well, I got that dialed in, so I may as well. The door saved him! I think the walls of this crate are actually going to save him. I don't know if I can arc that in just like that. Yeah, I can't arc that in. Last shot. Also, that was a total miss. I lined the wrong dot. Yeah, I can't arc that in. I literally cannot arc that in. Brutal. Anyway, put some rounds in here, and then I'll leave him to, you know, he can survive. I'm going to teleport down here and loot my boys. See what I got. I'm just really nervous they weren't just 2 people. I've already got enough foodstuffs. This guy. This guy got rid of his backpack. He knew he was about to start getting shot at, so he bailed on his backpack pretty quickly. Alright, back up, here we go. But yeah, I've got data on a whole bunch of stuff, so yeah. This is kind of crazy that I just keep getting targets. I'm just ripe with targets here. Fresh with targets. Target-rich environment, one would even call it. Oh, that's a... I don't know. Yeah, go ahead and loot it. Got it. Oh, no. It was low. Oh. He quick leaned it, like in the movies. Okay. I was expecting a lean that time, and he actually didn't lean. That's kind of funny. Be the second. Oh, okay, this one. No way, is he just lower? I think he's lower than where I'm aiming. There's no... Can't really tell what's his head and what is just his body, so... That looked like a kill. Yeah, that was a kill. I'm just gonna sit there and watch for a second, make sure it was a kill. Let's see what I got over here. I heard some more gunshots. And that's actually the nice thing, is now these guys are just portable loot pinatas. Somebody might come over to go loot them, and I can give them a dinkage. In fact, that reminds me, I should probably check on this guy every once in a minute, because he's down by, like, the river there. I just don't know what my data point would be, because he was all the way up there when I shot him. What are you looking for? He literally leaned and dodged the shot. That's wicked. Oh, that was just really low. Got him. Yeah, I can't lead shots to save my life, especially at that distance. Why am I all broken like that? When I lean, I just need to see the guy. Oh, I also have this barrel, this box thing. I have that dialed in too. Well, okay. I guess that guy's not gonna... Damn it! I wasn't even pinned down that whole time. Hang on. There we go. Damn it! That's why I was all... I noticed there was like a slight little twitches, but I didn't think they were that bad. Yeah, they're pretty bad, especially it rains like that. Oh, what is he thinking? He's sitting here going, ooh, that's a juicy looking... It's a juicy looking snack right over here. I might just have to grab a little nibble of that. Or is it this guy that he's going to nibble off of because he's got the angle? Nope. Gonna have to predict when he comes out, I guess. He may loot the body, though. I don't know. It may also just be a scab. I can't really tell just off eye contact. Loot the body. Go on. I refuse to believe that. There's no way. Did he just despawn? I think he might have just despawned. Hold on. Check on that. Yeah, he just despawned. That's funny. So that was something I learned, with my character being so far away, sometimes the AI will just despawn. So he ran over here to loot the guy and then just disappeared. Alright, whatever. That's fine. It'll happen sometimes. Let's see, has this guy re-shown his face? Is he still hiding? Yeah, this is right here, I think. I can't actually remember. I did all the calculations for this last night. Like, I just went and checked all this stuff, so I am a little bit rusty. That's why you're noticing me miss as much as I am. But, yeah, for the most part, I've got this stuff all dialed in just right. Let me dial this guy in, though. Let me dial in the body. Actually, let me check this first. But I'll kind of show you guys how I was doing it. So I pick a point that I'll aim at. So, for example, like this tree right here. Right, I'll aim right at this little, like, point where it makes a... Actually, since I'm shooting at that guy, let me aim right at the top of the... It needs to be a consistent and repeatable target. Actually, I'll aim at this tree. I'll aim right where this leaf is pointing. It'll show me how much drop. So that was right down to that little... Just the dot under the tick. Right, but that's a little bit further than him. So I'm going to assume it'll probably be right between these two. Bob's your uncle. So I know that right between that tick and that dot is where my bullet's going to land now. Learned that from a feller named Grandpa Gaming. If you guys have never heard of him, I hadn't either. He just started appearing on YouTube Shorts, and it was actually kind of hilarious. He's just like an old timer, and of course he's really bad at the game in the sense that he isn't getting 1.5 billion kills, but he does like just something cool, just like this, almost exactly like this, just sniping stuff. I think he plays Battlefield 2042. Super kick-ass guy though. He's just sitting back, just hanging out and sniping people. It's kind of strange. Like it's a weird, like I don't know, the word subgenre would be useful, but just like yeah, just vibing, playing video games and sniping people. It just seemed kind of fun, so that's why I wanted to try it. I'm gonna try and dial in this bag here. When I killed that guy, I think he was right here. So let's try the one above the tick. That looked like it hit the dot above the tick. Let's try the dot. I'm going to try and hit the bag directly. Okay, so it's just above that dot, just above the tick. Got it. So now I know that if somebody goes in there, I can get that kill. And that's actually the reason I have these stumps dialed in, that was where I got my first engagements at, were people who were getting shot at from this roadway, and they took cover behind these stumps, and so I just kind of started plucking them off one by one. The same thing with these up here. Somebody was coming in from back in that area, ran forward. Couldn't tell. I can't tell if that was just like a crow flying, and I saw like some residual, you know, like some brain stuff where my brain thought that I saw some movement, or if it was just the crow. Oh no, yeah, I saw movement. There he is. What? I know I missed that one. That was just a miss. That first one looked like it was right on, though. Might have... Could have bounced off his helmet. It could have. I had a guy, actually, not right now, but way earlier when I had this as like an idea, and I was just kind of considering it. It was spitballed. I actually ended up scrapping this idea. I wanted to do this for a video, but I scrapped the idea because it doesn't usually pop off like this. Usually it gets actually kind of boring. But, I had a guy that I shot with a... How did I just hear that guy? He had it... Oh, they're fighting. They're not shooting. I thought he was shooting at me, and they will hit me up here, by the way. I've died a few times up here. I'll let them fight each other. I don't care. What was I saying though? I'm sorry. I just scared me a little bit. I was just like, no, not right now. Not like this. Oh, CQB mask, the black face mask, the level 4 one, and I bounced like 8 shots off of it because he was where was it? Where's the fence? Where the stash is? I think it's right here. Something to that effect. I wasn't up here. I was actually on a different. I was up on that point right there, looking down, but it's somewhere like in the middle, and or it's right there. It's right there. I bounced 4 shots off of his face. He was taking cover behind that, and I literally watched them like ricochet off, and it was wicked. It was such trash. I was so angry about it. I had to hit him 4 times in the face just for absolutely nothing to come of it, which, I mean, tragic, but is what it is. Oh my god, and actually, speaking of tragic, so before I go saying anything about anybody, take... No! I had the lead and everything! Take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt, but I watched this, speaking of YouTube shorts, for some reason I got absorbed into YouTube shorts for a little bit here, alright? I'm not much of a YouTube connoisseur, I don't watch so much of it as I do, like, making videos. But, I was watching this video, and it's like a podcast with these guys, and they were talking about, like Navy SEALs and how they've gotten like, you know, that crazy reputation of theirs and all that stuff. And how Hollywood really, you know, likes SEALs and things like that. And the guy was like, yeah, well, it causes a lot of real SEALs, like real life Navy SEALs to get like a good image, but he's like, they're not all great people. And he said the biggest example of this was Chris Kyle. Everybody watched Bradley Cooper. They watched him and his portrayal of Chris Kyle, and everybody was like a big fan of the movie. And I guess in real life, now obviously again, I'm gonna reiterate this before I even kick this story off. Take this with a grain of salt. This was just something I heard, but apparently he was like a wife beater. Like he was known to beat his wife and stuff like that. And he's not really conflicted about his high kill count. Like in the movie, he seems very upset, like or like distraught at times. He's like, oh, I'm just killing people. Like, I guess in real life, he actually was, like, happy with his kill count and stuff like that, which totally understand that, actually. I can get behind that, you know what I mean? Like, this, if his motivations in the movie were the same as, like, real life, where 9/11 happened, like, yeah, who wouldn't understand that, you know what I mean? You're getting, you know, you're avenging your country and all that good stuff. But, yeah, apparently he, like, enjoyed that he had such a high kill count and was, like, hoping for more and all that stuff. And, the guy was also, he's like another big example of this is Jocko Willinks or something like that. I think it's Willinks. I never know how to pronounce it. I always call him Wilkins, and then I realize it's not spelled Wilkins, so I'll correct myself. But Jocko Willinks, apparently he's kind of like a fraudy type of Navy SEAL. Now again, this is not my thoughts. I don't care. I haven't done research. This is just something I heard in a podcast thing. But yeah, apparently he's like a giant fraud. Like he was in the SEALs, but he was not like on the front lines, as it were, like where the real, the guy said like the real SEALs are and stuff like that. It's like he was actually an officer, so he was more like commanding people and leading from the back or whatever. Granted, it's probably still pretty difficult to be a SEAL, so I don't know how you could be a fraud, you know, a fraudulent Navy SEAL unless you're doing the Jeremy DeWitt thing and just like blatantly lying about your position. But or what's that other guy, I can't remember. I'm not gonna just say somebody's name. But it was some other dude who did like 90% of SEAL training and just turned out to be such a piece of shit that they were like, not even the SEALs wanted him. They're like, nah, you can go. And then he ended up building like a brand for like, and he'd always said like Navy SEAL in it, even though he never actually completed SEAL training, which was kind of funny. Stuff like that. Well, yeah, that's just something that I heard, and it kind of blew my mind because, I mean, honestly, I watched, I hadn't heard of Chris Kyle until I watched that movie, but I always wanted to be a sniper when I was a kid. I just have really bad eyesight, so I actually couldn't do it. But yeah, it was kind of crazy to just like hear about how Hollywood just kind of twists stories around. Again, assuming that was any of that is even true. And this was just stuff that I heard, so I don't even know how much of it's true. I don't even care to research it because of how little I care. But like, if you guys are unsure or you want to go research it on your own, go ahead, feel free. I think I'm gonna get one more. Get one more PMC, and then we're gonna call it. If I can, that is. But actually, just to kind of show you guys, I want to see if I still have this locked in. I think it's this dot right here. This should land on top of the box there. Yeah. Just below, so right there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Because that's like a headshot. That is somebody that height. That would be a noggin. You know what? That's what I'll do instead. I'll give it either 10 more minutes or 1 more PMC. And then we'll call it there. Because I don't want to actually be out here for the whole, like, 10 hours, obviously. It would be so cool. I think it wouldn't even be that overpowered if you could get up here. I feel like they should add something like that. Like a ladder or like a zip line. Oh, voice cracks. I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of smoke out where I'm at. Yeah, like a ladder, or maybe this is just a potential, like a PMC spawn or something like that. Just have like a roadway coming up here. But then, yeah, it wouldn't be that overpowered just because of how obvious you are, and people would check this all the time. Especially if it was like a place that you were able to get to and it was like known. I think this would not be the greatest spot, but it would lead to some absolutely awesome moments, especially like early game, early wipe with like some Timmies. Just, yeah, playing some Sniper Elite with them. Got the body yet. Now, the reason I actually know, too, that nobody's looted the body is that they'll kind of toss their gear off to the side. It's like this one right down here. Shouldn't be touched. No, somebody looted it. You see the... I missed it. There's a tack rig right there. Probably same with this guy, too, then. Yeah, I just missed it. I was looking somewhere else. Bummer. I keep seeing this one, and for some reason when I'm zoomed out, does that not look like a person just, like, up and to the left? I don't want to zoom in, like, on the actual, like, in the video, like, in my editing. But to me, at least, just at this level of zoom, it looks just like a person. Same with this right here. The little tip of tree. Looks just like a person. No, there's a crate. Like right over here, which is unfortunately blocked by a rock. That would be so funny to get a kill from there. Bing bong. I see you. That was a scav, unfortunately, though. It can't hurt to check. I'm actually going to go check here in a second. I'm going to check my other sectors, and then I'm going to go check on that guy, make sure that that was actually a scav. Or I just make that bold claim here. Judging by the face paint. Or no, that's not face paint. This could very well be a PMC. This could have been the guy I saw earlier that I just missed. Oh, damn it. Oh well. I'll still take your stuff. He was looting my guy. He was looting this dude. Alright, so everybody's just been leaving that Aquamari in there, huh? Not sponsored, I guess. Hopefully another PMC will come by. I just want to make sure, because like the last thing that I'd want, that would suck so bad, is to get a PMC kill, not go check the body, just expecting it to be a, you know, a scav, and then yeah, not knowing how far away they were. And in fact, that's gonna make me kind of paranoid. So I'm gonna go check on those bodies. Just with the camera, I'll kind of look at them. If I'm not sure, I can teleport over. That's a PMC. That is 100,000,000% a PMC. Unfortunately, I just didn't catch him fast enough. So I'll have to wait until he gets somewhere I have dialed in. Yes. Yes. I was gonna say, he is not about to loot Sturman's stash. There is no way. I think this is... I don't have any data on this. Oh shit, here we go. Crouch. Oh, I can't see him. See him, let's go! That was just purely on instinct right there. That felt good. Alright. I'm gonna go loot the guy. I'll grab his stuff. I'll grab his tag. And then I'm probably just gonna teleport to an extract, to be honest. I don't want to run somewhere. Yeah, that was a heady, too. Yeah, no, never mind. That might not have been heady. He just took Big Pipe's pipe. So he was all the way over there then. No way. This guy was a running man. He was over at the body. That's crazy. Propital is also really good. P22 is also pretty good. Morphine's kind of useless, but I guess I can just take it. Just to take it. Take this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sitting here like looting. I'll go. I'm sorry. It's just the greedy goblin in me is just take everything. All right. What are my extracts again? I think Outskirts was one. Yeah. Okay, we'll head over to Outskirts, and then actually, I guess I'll check. I'm going to Look at that. We already got a customer. It's no M993, but I can probably work with M62. I was gonna say if there's nobody on the way, I'll just teleport there. But if there's fun to be had, if there's a fight to be had, I'll go have some fighting. I've still got my whole like regular kit on and everything, so. Only difference is I only have 1 spare mag instead of like 3. Normally I'd bring like 3 mags along. He was wearing a different helmet. He was also heading backwards, so that may not have even been the guy that I'd just seen. That totally looks like a person. I can't be the only person that thought that was a dude, right? Backpack's the same, though. Gun is different. It's M62 in there. How funny. What are the chances of that, though? I mean, honestly, to find M62 ammo right after I just... you know what I mean? The time that I have a bunch of M62 ammo. Be somewhat cautious, but we're gonna keep making our way over. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, I mean, I'll try to find other, like, maps, perhaps, other sniping locations. I just have, like, a really good, like, long line of sight. Just something kind of fun, you know what I mean? Something that I can go to and just kind of chill. Everybody just grab some water, you know what I mean? Sit back and chill. I don't know if I'd ever turn a full raid Friday into something like this, but, there was probably a lot of this video that got cut out. As you guys can see, I mean, it's 10:50? Yeah, 10:47, so that means I've been recording for like 40 minutes, give or take. 50 minutes. I think normally it's like, what, 11 hours and 35 minutes or something like that. So yeah, you guys missed quite a bit of stuff. I just kind of cut out a lot of downtime. Or I may have been yapping this whole time. I feel like I was yapping a lot, but it's just because there wasn't a whole lot going on, per se, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of waiting for something to go by, so I don't want to just sit there, but I also don't want to fill all of the time. I need to edit some stuff out. Thankfully, my terrible internet has saved you guys, I'm sure, from a lot of my endless ramblings. I almost said rappings, because I went to say rambles and yappings at the same time, so that's kind of funny. But, yeah, I do a lot of just talking, and I realized that on the first couple of videos of this series that I just, yeah, if I don't cut them, the videos are like an hour long, and those take like a day or so to upload. And I can't really afford to wait that long. For example, the Stalker video is still not uploaded. It's kind of wild. I think it's like 98%, so it is pretty nearly there, but it's not there. It's been uploading since like Thursday night, and it is currently Sunday morning, which is just crazy. I was recording pretty late last night, though. I couldn't get any, like I said, any really exciting raids, kind of like this one, where it's like every time I looked at one of my sniping spots, there was somebody there. I wasn't getting anything remotely close to that last night, so you know, I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I tried again. And, yeah, let's see what the scoreboard has to say about all this. A lot of headshots. That is by far and away my farthest shot ever. That is awesome. Yeah, all these scavs are just killed, because I wasn't really going for headshots on them. Yeah, 485 is crazy, too. 450, 490 is kind of wicked. 270 is not that crazy. And then these... What? Oh, this guy with the SR-20. I was like, wait a damn minute. How did I kill this guy with an SR-25? Yeah, this was the last scav, or the last PMC that I killed that I teleported down to, James Porter. But yeah, that is crazy. That is the new kill record right there, boys. Well, all right. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Wait, longest shot distance. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. You guys take it easy, and peace out.